Emily stepped off the plane, her suitcase rattling behind her. The huge glass doors of London airport swallowed her whole. Her heart raced. She scanned the crowd. Everyone seemed to know exactly where they were going. She didn't. She swallowed hard. London. Finally, she whispered. But her voice felt tiny in the enormous terminal. She glanced around. The signs seemed to blur together. Where is the exit? Her voice cracked as she approached a hurried man. Excuse me, sir. Can you help me? Where is the train station? The man barely glanced at her. Check the information desk over there. Emily's eyes widened. The desk? Where is it? Her legs felt weak. Everything was moving too fast, too big, too loud. She tried again. Excuse me, ma'am. Is this the way to central London? A woman waved her hands. Oh, you need the express train. Level 3, go fast. Emily blinked. Level 3 or level 2? I don't understand. Can you say that again? People brushed past her. Words flew too quickly. Her mind went blank. She tried another approach. Hello, do you know where the bus station is? A man yelled something back. Emily couldn't hear over the roar of the crowd. Her chest tightened. Her phone buzzed in her pocket, dead battery. The screen stayed black. I am truly lost, she whispered. She sank onto a bench, legs trembling. Her heart felt heavy. Every person seemed to have somewhere to go. She felt invisible, like a ghost. Her map crumpled in her hands. The words she had studied for years were useless here. She tried one more time. Excuse me, officer. I am looking for the underground. The officer's voice was clipped. Keep moving. Don't block the way. Follow the signs over there. Emily squinted. There were 20 signs, 20. None seemed to make sense. Tears pricked her eyes. She wanted to call home. She wanted her mom, her room, the safety of everything she knew. A small voice in her head whispered, maybe I should go back. Maybe there's a flight today. She clenched her fists. No. I came here to try. I can't give up now. A man's voice startled her. Are you okay, miss? You look a bit lost. Emily froze. Her lips parted. Yes, I mean no, I am lost. The words tangled in her throat. He smiled gently. It's okay. Don't be afraid. I can help you find your way. She blinked rapidly. Thank you. I am trying to find my hotel, but everything is so confusing. He nodded knowingly. Why didn't you ask the people over there? They are too fast. I cannot understand them. My English, it is not enough. I try, but my mind goes blank. He crouched slightly, meeting her at eye level. Stop right there. You are not a failure. You are learning. English is a marathon, not a sprint. Emily shook her head. A marathon. But I want to understand everything now. I want it to be like everyone else, step by step, step by step. He smiled, exactly. Step by step. First, be patient with yourself. Now, repeat after me. I am sorry. I don't understand. I am sorry. I don't understand. Good. Now, the second sentence. Can you speak slowly, please? Emily repeated it, her voice shaking but strong. Can you speak slowly, please? He clapped softly. See, you have the power. These sentences are your shield. You control the conversation. She exhaled, a weight lifting from her shoulders. For the first time, she felt capable. I am a traveler. I have the power to ask. He nodded. Now, let's practice directions. Where is the train station? Where is the train station? Excellent. Now imagine someone is rushing past you. Can you still say it? Emily closed her eyes. When she opened them, she faced a fast-moving businessman. Excuse me, where is the train station? The man slowed slightly, confused. Emily added her magic sentence. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Can you speak slowly, please? The man's face softened. Sure, miss. Go straight for 2 minutes. It's near the coffee shop. Emily's eyes widened. The words sank in slowly, but clearly. Her chest swelled with relief.
Near coffee shop.
2 minutes straight. I can do this. Step by step, she followed the directions. Every turn, every sign, her confidence grew. Left, right, straight, stop. Her hands mimicked the movements as if she were a human GPS. Left for London. Right for road. She repeated it aloud, smiling at her own little trick. She reached the airport exit. Fresh air hit her face. She saw a red double-decker bus passing by. Stop, she whispered to herself. Her legs felt tired but strong. She held her map carefully and spotted the bus station just a minute's walk away. A man approached. "Hello, miss. Do you need help?" Emily straightened, her voice calm and clear. "Excuse me, sir. Where is the bus to the city center, please?" The man spoke quickly. Emily felt panic rising. Then she remembered. Magic sentences. She smiled faintly. "I'm sorry, I don't understand. Can you speak slowly, please?" The man laughed kindly. "Ah, outside the main door, then turn right at the yellow gate. 1 minute walk. You can't miss it." Emily's eyes sparkled. She walked toward the gate, repeating the instructions silently to herself. Step by step, she felt powerful, seen, and capable. The chaos of London no longer swallowed her. She was part as belonged here. She boarded the bus, clutching her bag. The city rolled past in blurred motion. She saw Big Ben, the London Eye, red buses, and bustle streets, all so fast and alive. But Emily no longer felt small. She felt calm, observant, and ready. The bus driver called out the stops. Emily followed along, repeating quietly under her breath, "Next stop, hotel, next stop, hotel." She noticed signs, streets, shops. Each word she read, she understood. She realized her fear had shrunk. Her confidence had grown. The Grand Hotel came into view, its bright red sign glowing under the London sky. Emily's breath caught. She had made it. She stepped off the bus, feeling a strange mix of exhaustion and triumph. Every misstep, every confusion, every word she didn't understand had led her here. Inside the hotel, the lobby was grand and welcoming. Emily handed the receptionist her booking, her voice calm. "Hello, I have a reservation under Emily Shahzad." The receptionist smiled warmly. "Welcome to the Grand Hotel, Miss Shahzad. We hope you enjoy your stay." Emily's suitcase rolled beside her. She let out a long breath and smiled, a mixture of relief and pride washing over her. She had survived the airport. She had navigated the streets. She had spoken English, slowly but surely. She remembered the man who had first taught her the magic sentences. "I am sorry. I don't understand. Can you speak slowly, please?" Those words had given her power. Those words had given her courage. She walked to her room, setting her bag down and looking out the window at the city lights. London wasn't scary anymore. London was alive, full of opportunity, full of strangers who could help, and full of streets she could explore with confidence. She thought of all the people who had brushed past her at the airport, too busy to notice. She no longer felt invisible. She realized that connection was not about speaking perfectly. It was about reaching out, step by step, sentence by sentence. Emily opened her laptop. She typed, "Today I learned that fear is temporary. Courage is learned. English is a bridge, not a wall. And I can cross it," she smiled. The next morning, Emily woke early, filled with energy. She had a map, a bus schedule, and her magic sentences memorized. She stepped outside. The streets of London were alive. People rushed past, but she moved with calm determination. She greeted a stranger. "Excuse me, can you help me? Where is the museum?" The man looked at her, speaking quickly. Emily smiled, confident. "I'm sorry, I don't understand. Can you speak slowly, please?" He laughed gently and gave her clear directions. Emily nodded and walked on. Step by step, she navigated the city, turning corners, following signs, stopping at red lights, crossing busy streets safely. Every interaction built her confidence. Every successful conversation made her feel stronger. By midday, she was at the museum. She marveled at the history, the art, the architecture. London was no longer a city that swallowed her whole. It was a playground, a teacher, a challenge she could meet. She stopped at a cafe, ordering coffee. The barista spoke fast, but Emily repeated her magic sentence, and the man slowed, smiling. She placed her order with pride. She felt empowered, capable, independent. Walking through the city that afternoon, Emily reflected. She had started the journey feeling invisible, confused, and afraid. She had learned that simple words, patience, and courage could transform fear into confidence. She realized that mistakes were not failure, they were lessons. As the sun set, casting golden light on the Thames, Emily stood on a bridge, watching boats pass. She whispered to herself, I am not invisible. I am a traveler. I am a learner. I am brave. She knew the journey had only begun. Tomorrow she would explore more, meet new people, speak more English, and grow even stronger. London had become a city of opportunity, adventure, and connection. And as night fell, Emily felt a deep sense of peace. She had faced fear. She had asked for help. She had spoken, understood, and learned. She had discovered the power of her own voice, and nothing could take that away. She closed her eyes and whispered, step by step, sentence by sentence, I can do this. I will do this. And in that moment, Emily was no longer lost. She was a traveler. She was a learner. She was unstoppable.